Hello everybody and welcome back to a new episode of Wartales. It's my third attempt to get this done, so let's hope
You can use
everything
my
works
anvil.
out
I can
the
also
way it
repair
should
your armor.
this time. We are currently in Tiltren, or to be precise, Storm Cap, and I will try to
Those refugees. I
let's
understand there's a
really
war in
try to
Tiltren, but that doesn't mean they can just help themselves.
make some money. Anything I can use? No. Anything he has I can
Come,
use?
come! Take a look at my wares!
Nope. What I have to do, let's start by camping. Like that. And what I'm going to do is sociable. Problem solved. He had some problems with it. That's the money we need to pay. The nice part is that I'm probably able to make another medicine, which is actually good. Because she got some XP now. Yeah, good thing I didn't make that one. So that's all going as planned. Now what we have to do is, I have several options currently. First of all, there's the red infestation we need to deal with. And I'd rather wait with that. We have a lighthouse we need to free, and it depends at how many bandits are left before we do that. The same thing is to be said about the bandits' lair, and we have to do the Tiltren tomb to discover. And we have an area over here we haven't explored yet, but that's also on its way to the haven, where we have to help the lady mayoress in that assault. So these are options. And that one is here too. So I'm thinking there's another one I haven't thought about. She casts fangs. I have this body over there. So let's follow the nice red trail we have over here. And there they are. 6 wolves, 1 alpha. I've got to check. I hope we have enough ropes, because I would really like to capture another alpha. Stefan, Sean, Simon, Patricia, Erik. Let me think. Level 4, level 3. Level 4, level 3. Two, four, six. That's one team. That's another team. That's the first wolf. First that. Always make sure that I use this, the protection skill for, because otherwise I'm wasting this valor point. And I don't want to do that. I think I'm going to end up with a lot of carcasses again. Not her yet. First shield, then attack. This is working well. I actually could have done things differently. Let's see. that's 1. Now my big problem is I can't capture the alpha. Because it's not engaged in a fight. But yeah, this is going to be quite easy. That's the first one going into action. Okay. Down. Down. Like I said, it's getting very easy. And I'm going to abuse some of the system now. By making sure that that wolf is actually surrounded. And this is the end. Surrounded and gone. Mission accomplished. 25 teeth, 4 grease, and some of the other items. So now we've done that, I can actually return there. Let's do that. It's going to be a detour, that's a little bit unfortunate. There's something else I need to do, if I'm not mistaken. We have food for 7 days, so that'll be enough. Hey, nothing to loot here. I thought there used to be an Italian somewhere. I guess not. The thing I need the most right now is cloth. So I can craft myself a bunch of less movement. I want to craft more torches, because I fear that 7 is not enough. No talker, okay. That's okay. I have no idea what the random bonus is. And we've got a point. 3-5, 3-8, 2-1, and 3-7. Okie doke. 7. 5 shifts. 5 shifts. And 5 shifts. Nothing else changed, so there's the ghost pack. There are bears. Let's see what we encounter. Neither. Good. Because I'm actually not in the mood for fighting. I want some exploration to be done. And I think hey, I thought there was camp over there. No, must have been mistaken.
Interesting. Very interesting. A hunt worthy of a tracker. To think you've accomplished this feat with such flimsy armor. To survive our hunts, you will need to upgrade your armor using layers. Besides protecting the wearer, the layers and patches worn by trackers mark their feats. Making these requires some skill, and the right to wear them must be earned.
Layers, like those bones.
Here, take this armor layer pattern. The world will know of the fierce battle you waged against Seeker. The Brotherhood operates throughout the land, but be warned, our quarries can be far from ordinary.
So we got ourselves reinforced layer of the stack. Which means I can apply this, not yet, but it gives me more strength and armor. So reinforced layer of the stack is, for starters, a good one for all my melee fighters. But there's more.
Don't even bother trying to sell me your filth. I am in need of fangs to accomplish our ancient rituals.
We have 225, meat drying rack, friendship necklace, cabbage perch, and 2 layers. This is food, useful. Anything else comes later, but we need 2, 4, 3, 500. 500 fangs. So that also means that at some point I need to hunt cabbage perch. I need to hunt ghost packs quite often. Problem, that doesn't make me earning money. And these missions do. So time to return. Have I been... No. Don't think I have. Or better said, I was over here. So the answer is yes, you have been there. Bulls or bears? I don't want to find out. Going to move to see how this goes. Do I have a team member with Tinkerer? Smith? Alfred, Tinkerer, Thief, Cook, Scholar. Okay, so I do have a Scholar. Second Thief, Angler, Bard. Very well. I will need a Scholar. So in regards with that, it's a good thing. And look at that. There was the one I was looking for. I'm going to make it. Please let me make it. Ships. I made a mistake. It's purged. What am I missing? Both the salt and the purge. Okay. Too much meat. And another point. Famous. Yeah, but not really useful. Nothing happened. 100%. One. Okay. Improved loot 700. 800, but I didn't get more prestige because we have to move to a larger tavern. And the larger tavern is in Marheim.
Help us! I beg you!
3, 4, and 6 makes 10. Let me see. Poacher. That's also poacher. Okay, that's done. One, 2, 3. Right, let's see. I don't think it's going to be a long fight because looking at the morale points, we're already very close to the galvanization, so that pouch is done. Hoodlum. Mm, got the dagger ring again. disadvantage I'm having is that with the archer and the crossbowman plus my rangers and pugilist, I am somewhat, not completely, but somewhat handicapped. For a very simple reason. They got more close combat fighters as I do. $16, $24. One down. So there is of course the balance you can get. That was a crit. Oh wait, I'm making a mistake. That works. That hoodlum, let me see. This was exactly the thing I was fearing. Um, am I able to get that leader without actually killing one of my own? Yes. No. And that solves that problem. Up here would have been more important, but I got two alive. Yeah. Maybe I should have taken him first. Oh, never mind. Shoot. No, I'm lucky. Oh, come on with the AI nonsense. So we got damage dagger, but that's from, oh maybe not, and a hood. But all need repairs, and that's not good. Or maybe not all, but most of them do need repairs. Not good. And another 100, so easy money. At least I'm able to pay off the wages for my team. -3 +5. Hey, she got an iron dagger. Oh, she's got a damage dagger. So she needs actually better weapons. Maybe I should go to the tomb. We'll see. Because if I had that, at least I have the opportunity to make some money. Of course, if we're able to get that camp done, we also have an opportunity to make money. How much room do we have left? Almost 50, slightly over 50%. No, that's 2, so I can't do that one yet. Now we have completed.
Pretending to be scholars exploring the tomb, are we, mercenaries? Steal yourselves. People often go missing in there.
It's 49 lights. Let's go. This is interesting. We currently have 70 uses. And now we get to spots with 3 pathways. There we have a chest. But what's more important, as you can see, the mouse pointer is actually showing us what we see. So we're going to do right hand exploring. Because there's something I need to look for. Starting with that. Right, my first stroke wasn't actually good. So we got fragments of a precious item. We've got the artist codex, and we come to that later. We come to that later too. And what we have here is something that's important. Blue broken circle. And I'm going to note this. Because you will see in a bit the how and the why. And that's also why I was checking everything over here, including the floor. Because there's always something we need to look for. And we've got company. Hi. Sorry for Right, that didn't exactly go as planned. Um, hmm, this time my team is a complete mess. So what we have here are mole rats on both sides. And when we are lit up, it's positive. When they are lit up, it's a negative. Plus, we occasionally encounter other things. Thought we had another creature somewhere. Yep, over there. Surprise! Yep, flee. The reason I don't want that, this is useful. And I also noticed our next symbol. Red. Rectangular. Plus, we have something over here. And this too is useful. Although, where is it? There it is. We discovered a rune. Only one in this tomb, but we're going to get more. Nothing else over here. And the crude key. How convenient. Because we need that crude key later. and the next codex. Now remember what we found? There's a blue with that symbol and a red with that symbol. I'm not going to do anything because I missed the yellow one. And that's all we have up here, so time to go back. There's nothing here. Next time I will break through. Last option. That one. But we had the crude key. And once again, fragments of a small item. The last one should be, yep, there it is. A yellow square. Fish. Double. But I'm not done yet. Because we have a puzzle to fix. No. No. Crap. Every time you hear the clicking, no, it means it has to unlock something. I think I'm making it only worse. Usually I'm quite good with bingo. Puzzles like these. Like I said, bingo. Rune Mountain. There's nowhere else to go now. And the question is, was it this one or the other one? The other one. The yellow. That one. Press the button. Click. We got knowledge point. And we always can get a fight. I think this time I am going to leave the team the way they are. What the heck? It's possible that I can't get there. Yeah, I thought so. There's two creatures. Okay. There's also two. The number we got when the fight started is only an estimate. It's not the one you may actually have. So the only reason I said no is because I want all those teeth. We need 500 after all. And done. And done. 22. That's an improvement, but I still need to repair. That's not an improvement. This is the only thing that's left. Mining that tomb. In a way, it's grave robbery what we're doing. Where's my scholar? Where's my scholar? Oh, over there. Inside it, most likely. Standing on it. Right. What I miss is a lectern, so let's see. Birch broth. Goose. $49. 453. A cabbage as dessert. Rest. Promotion items changed. Okay. So we got another fragment of a small item. Which is nice. The only problem is I don't have a lectern yet. The two raw materials are even better. Somebody is... I thought I heard something. Yep, he did. Promotional items changed in the tavern. That means... First, need to talk to him.
All of this good food reminds me of a riddle. Want to hear it? If you can solve it, I'll give you a reward. Wonderful.
Oh.
Now, listen carefully, mercenaries. Really focus.
Yeah, go ahead.
You have to cross a river with a wolf, a crocswine, and a crate of apples. But you can only carry one person at a time. How many crossings do you need to get them all across in one piece?
Okay. Usually I'd go for 5 or 7 because the crocswine will be eaten by the wolf. The apples will be eaten by the crocswine, so the first step would be the crocswine. Then you go to the other side, bring the apples or the wolf, return with the crocswine, etc. However, it's a trick question. You can only carry one person. A wolf, a crocswine, and a crate of apples aren't persons. So, one.
That's right! Neither the wolf, nor the crocswine, nor the crate of apples are people. Take this, with my compliments.
And we got a portrait. 1600. Solverizer is somebody we may encounter at some point. When we can't solve those puzzles in the tomb. We'll see that. Now, promotional items changed. Eel and cabbage. Do I have eel and cabbage in the menu? No. That's lucky. We've got 3 shifts left. So that's lucky. We've got everything done over here. So time to turn back. And exit. 66 left. So I could have done it with 8 instead. For the time being, there's another thing. I don't need that, nor that. So we have to pay. There are still 3. So that one is out of the question. I can have a look over there. But we need to go back because of those payments. Everything is at one side. Okay. 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, 9. So I can put a full team over there or a full team over there. These are the alphas. Hank. She's going to the other side. You stay here. She goes to the other side. Center. there. Up there. Hey. Angler 4. Woodcutter 4. So there's not really difference between them. One, two, three. Going to be fun. At least I got enough food again. My goal is to capture one and prefer both of us. It depends at the amount of at the amount of ropes I've got. One thing I really should do is making sure they've got some throwing knives. Let's see. Down 3 is in the way. Giant? Is it smart? Not much of an option actually. I'm lucky. I am able to capture one. Not the one I want. So first round, people. Yellow starts. I wanted that one. In theory, this should work. No, it didn't. Crap. That did. That also worked. But I want to capture that alpha. Bingo. Good boy. Shoot. Okay. Makes life easier. It was not what I had in mind. It's the end of the group, actually. And done. So, another 26 teeth. And a new alpha. They prove good. But I still need money. And we still can't attack that bandit camp. We can go to town and deliver that, or I can have a look over here. I'm willing to take the risk. Because if I manage to get that mission done, the loot may be enough to pay off what we have to pay off. And reinforcements. It's worth to take a risk. Yeah, it is. It certainly is. 5. Last fight. And I'm going to shut down this part because it's annoying actually. Free poacher, okay. Is she able to get there? No. Another poacher. Is she able to get there? Yes, good. Let me see. Is she able to get there? Yes. Problem solved. Put the wolves at the other side. That way everything else is safe. Two for the poachers, yellow, and let's see. It's only 5. That's number 1. Okay. No, that's blocking things off. 1 down. One down. Whenever possible, I want to capture them. No. Will this? No, it won't. Knock. Crap. Censored. That also means that she won't be able to get to the other one. Too bad. Oh well, short fight. Done. $26. Not enough. No, it could be enough. 120. It's a shame. I really hope we'll be able to find some more funds. Crap. Again. Yes, these heavy armor, Skelma, but it looks quite nice. The only problem, it didn't give me the funds I wanted. Heavy armor, let's see. Eleven or 10, but 2 movements. No. I wonder where all these bandits came from, all those skulls we've been defeated. because logically we should have less to worry about. I'm able to make it. Close, very close. And what do we get? Spear, ranger, and archer.
The Lady Mayonnaise has offered a reward for any outlaw captured. Thanks for contributing to law and...
And now
Thanks for contributing to law and order.
I do have the funding I wanted to have. Oh, I forgot something.
The Lady Mayonnaise has offered a reward.
Camp. Scholar. Solved. It's always nice to get the alchemist creme brulee. Poetry contest. 10 prestige, 10 upscale. Very nice. That's it. Tavern. Let's check if anything's happening. No. Won't go over 10, over 600, so 2 shifts. Finally, we've got some funding. I don't know what they are. Not going to interfere, actually. So, while I'm moving back to the city, small recap. We've got Sika's Fangs completed. We've got the tomb completed. And we got the lighthouse done. So financially things are going better now. What I am going to do is get me The dagger? What should I do? I have to check the crew. What's a spear? Rusty gladius. So I need a sword. She got an iron dagger. I need iron crossbow. I probably need guitar. Iron dagger. And longbow. It's quite a lot. We only have 8 iron ore. Too soon. No throwables. Okay. No. So that improved. Now
You
let's
can use my
sell
anvil. I can also repair your armor.
everything I don't need. That's already 151 gold pieces. 5 medicine. And that too has been done. We got another point in this one. Mysteries and wisdom. 815, 110, 8. So 2 on level 3 with 8, 1 on level 3 with 6.
Come, come. Take a look at my wares.
I actually need raw materials. And I need to unlock a recipe. I need salt.
You touch it, you buy it.
Those refugees. I understand there's a war in Edoran, but that doesn't mean they can just help themselves.
Camp. Oh, and do it easier. Pork, sausage, braised chicken. I can buy the chicken 44.
Those refugees. I understand there's a war in Edoran, but that doesn't mean they can just help themselves.
60. Time to cook. Muttons too. Now that's what I wanted. Sausage, how many? 6. Bread. $16, $19, 8, 7, 6. We've got some salt left now. Yeah, 3. So I should be able to get some of the fish recipes with free salt. Seven.
Might you be looking for work? Here is your reward.
Doke. 496. Pike. We already have a pike. Clever. He may be something. I just sold my armor, so never mind. I did this, I think. Yep. We have 84 teeth, not enough. So we're going to end it at the same spot where we left off last Friday. In Stromkap with a better food situation, that's for sure. I got that one. I completely forgot. That one. But that means I need to wait for the next 20 points. Or get better weapons. So what we have left. 1 mission, 2 mission, that mission, that's very hard. This and that. I think next episode we're going to do the reds. For now, thanks for watching. I do hope you've been enjoying it. I did, despite I had a lot of bad starts. That's, yeah, things like that happen. Next week we will continue, and I hope to see you next week. Have a good week, everybody. Goodbye.